Hello and welcome, Capricorn, for another lovely reading. Welcome back to Universal Tarot. Thank you so much for your time, your patience. As I explained to the other signs, I have been very busy, working very hard. I hope that you guys are too, making steady progress. And as usual, we're going to do your general and your love reading. I decided to come back to the park for a bit of ambiance for you guys. Something a little bit outside of the usual, you know. And yeah, it's supposed to go like this. Yeah. Y'all know I like to keep it spicy. Okay, so let's get with your reading. Let's do your general reading for the month of November. I hope all is well, Capricorn. All right. This is your monthly reading, general monthly reading for all Capricorns in the universe. All Capricorns in the universe. What is the universe trying to convey to you? Okay, so things are moving very fast at this time. If they are not, things will start to pick up very, very quickly. So you will hear people playing basketball in the background. I am at the park. It's very active today, so excuse any exterior noises, okay? What about this Eight of Wands do you want to talk to Capricorn about? So there's some things of the head and the heart that is requiring your attention. It could be bringing about a lot of stress at this time. It seems like maybe emotionally overwhelming. Some of you guys are overindulging in alcohol or drugs to help cope. Also prescription medications. Some of you guys could be self-medicating at this time to help heal or deal with what you are going through. There's a person, partnership, or some sort of possibly even family member, someone that you have a close bond with. I feel like there were some emotional things that were either said or done that's leaving you guys feeling really bad. I feel like there's been some quick action that has been taken that someone got away with. Someone got away with some sort of action in the past. So this has already happened, and the universe is reminding you that you are still stuck in some sort of disposition based on what occurred most recently, or in the most recent past. Something has left you with a headache, in a sense. Some of you guys are feeling a little emotionally unwell, and you're healing. Some of you are trying to get away from your past history of emotional anxieties, depression, by anything dealing with bipolar, any type of mood disorders or anything like that. I feel like you guys are trying to break free because you're realizing that it's a history of that you're trying to walk away from. Some of you are definitely looking inward and contemplating on reforming yourself, your character, your attitude. Okay, Capricorn. Definite healing. It keeps coming up in your reading. Lots of healing with health and mental. And I feel like you guys are going to have to muster up some courage to really dive deep within to find out what's making you have these mental or emotional breakdowns, or causing you to fight the people that you love. I feel like there is a profitable union at stake. Some of you could have just had a separation with someone that could have been a profitable union. Or maybe it was a profitable union, but it's no longer a profitable union because you or this person has already uh, severed the union. Some of you guys feel cheated. Um, like you didn't get a chance to fully manifest what it is that you wanted to out of this union. So some of you did benefit off of this profitable union. Some of you didn't. Some of you still feel cheated. Like, hold on, I'm not done yet. Some of you guys feel like you haven't gotten what you feel like you deserve. So some of you guys are saying, hold on, before you leave, I'm going to need this, 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 and this. So some of you guys are very focused on completing some sort of task or project. You guys really want it to be perfect. But someone could be jumping ship before the completion of what it is that you have planned, Capricorn. Someone may say that they're going to get involved and help out and do this and do that, and then you find out that someone's backing out of the deal. Okay? Anything else you want to tell me about this general reading? What's going to be the outcome for this deal, this union? Okay. So, look like somebody's going to be emotionally wounded because they're going to feel a sense of stuck, like they're unable to move, unable to manipulate the situation the way they want it. So it looks like the cause of the matter is the root chakra. Somebody is not balanced. Somebody is not feeling a sense of balance and peace in regards to money, health, wealth. Lots of anxiety and fear at this time. Somebody is not sure how to get grounded. Their head is in the clouds. Someone wants a more stable lifestyle, and they're trying to link up with people who has that or has the capability to stable out Capricorn's life. But it seems like it's coming at a higher price because people are jumping ship. You may want someone to collab with you, but people are not looking very reliable for whatever reason. Maybe they don't have faith in your projects or what you're trying to do. Someone could be looking at what you're trying to create project as a bad investment. So be careful about what you're asking people to invest in at this time, Capricorn. Okay. What is the issue? What universe? What do you want to tell Capricorn? What do you want to tell Capricorn? Universe, what do you want to tell Capricorn? Okay. All right. So someone is waiting on you. Someone is... Okay, you could be waiting on someone that has turned their back on you, or the person that has turned their back on you is waiting for you to get your shit together so that they can talk to you. Because just because someone is not partnering up with you, you may feel a little bit, you might have gotten a little flighty. Some of you could exchange some words. Some of you could have turned your back on the other person because you didn't get your way. I wouldn't really count everything as a loss. I would really try to, maybe you just need to re-strategize and negotiate what it is that you're trying to do. Rethink some things. Maybe people feel that you got your heads in the clouds and you're not really coming up with the bright ideas that would make someone say, hey, I feel like I want to invest in that. Okay, you have, and you'll need all the right ingredients for someone who has turned their back on you to turn to you to see what it is that you want to communicate. But you need to, so maybe okay, if you've got your back turned, the person is waiting on you to get your shit together. If the other person turned their back on you, you're waiting for them to make amends with you. Maybe waiting for you to forgive them. And the ingredients, eventually the ingredients will be in the right place to make amends with this person. But God is saying, leave the rest to Him. So He's working something out on the behalf of both of you guys' favor. because it's really, I think it's more or less allowing the universe to work things out and not really by force. So you guys are going to have to trust God and the universe right now to kind of iron some rough edges out right now. Someone may feel like the person that turned their back on you may feel like you owe them. Could be an apology, it could be money. I'm not really sure what they owe you. You know what this person that turned their back on you feels about you, Capricorn. And it says no movement. So this person is not going to be asking for forgiveness. This person is not going to be interested in your forgiveness. They just probably don't want to be bothered at this time, Capricorn, okay? There's no movement, which means some of you may want to make amends right now, but the universe says, not now. Allow the universe to continue to sort some things out. Things could not be yet completed. And if the universe says no movement, maybe the universe is not ready to, for this union to, be pieced back together. Allow things to happen. And the squirrels want to play. Yes. So, yeah. So the solar is shifting. The sun solar is shifting. So you will see bright and dim spots in the recording. You will see bright and dim spots in the recording, but bear with me. What is up with Capricorn's love life? Let's see if anybody is in the chat. Oh, hello. Hey, my buddy. Hello, Tetsujin13. I see you. Good morning, good day, good afternoon. Yes, it's 1:54 here in California. Thank you so much for joining me, Tetsujin. Yes, yes, yes. I'm saying hello to the squirrels. They're so cute. What you doing? What you doing, honey? Hello. Hi, what you doing? Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, honey. I'm so scared. They're so cute, but I don't know if they like jump on you or bite you. I don't know if I should be like talking to them or running from them. I know squirrels aren't known to attack anybody. Ooh, there's a bee. Bees are known to attack. I guess I can let my guard down. You know, sometimes animals are a little bit unpredictable. They may seem all cute and furry and cuddly, and then they just jump on your ass. You know, nature, the wild, is very unpredictable. You may not come off as a threat to them, but they look at you as you're in their territory. You're automatically a threat, so I'll just be careful of my environment. They're so cute, though. Okay, so let's look at your love life, Capricorn. You guys need to get out. I feel like nature is also trying to communicate with you, wants to send you some sweet nothings. Okay? And I feel like some of you guys could be people are looking at you with attraction in public. So some of you might have captured someone's eye or attention at this time, probably from every direction. And I feel like some of you guys are on a journey right now. You guys are really getting out there. I feel like you guys are very busy. You guys are definitely out. You guys are committed to this journey that you're on. Some of you guys could have left a commitment, turn your back on a commitment in order to pursue your own journey, okay? An independent journey. Something about wanting to go your own way with things, okay? So maybe the universe is calling you to do that, to go your own way, okay? So let's go ahead. Ooh, it's gotten completely dark. I'm going to wait till the sun passes over, and we'll get a little sunlight. But let's get in your love life. See what's going on. I guess that was part of your love life. Maybe some of you left a relationship that you thought you were committed to, but you left because you felt like, you know, that there's no reason for me to stay committed to this when it's not going anywhere. Okay? So yeah, it looks like you guys won someone's heart, but this person could be juggling. And has not quite made a decision. This person has a family. Looks like a man that has a family. Has not made a decision. Yeah, he hasn't quite made a decision, or maybe he has. Well, this person has made a decision to financially fund your lifestyle, but they're not giving up anything more than that. Some of you could be asking someone to leave their marriage or family. Yeah, there's kids that are now chasing the squirrels. So I feel like you guys are going to go through a bit of resistance with with uh, with your in your love life. You may be trying to do something and the other person is trying to do another. Although you guys love each other, the situation, someone could be asking for a break because they're like, look, if this isn't going the way that you had told me it would, it basically, someone could be someone could have planned a relationship and said, hey, it's going to go like this, and you can involve the person, then it's turning out like completely different, and that person still hasn't they still haven't committed themselves to what they said they were going to do. But you are getting some type of financial rewards out of the situation, but yet I feel like someone just stopped talking because they feel like this person is full of shit. And so somebody is left contemplating what's going on, what happened. And really, I feel like somebody is saying, I'm no longer playing your game. I'm no longer going to be the mistress. Someone is tired of being the mistress, tired of this person juggling. This is a sexual relationship. Excuse any exterior noises. I feel like you guys, the challenge is going to probably be, for some of you Capricorns, people butting into your relationships. But the universe could have people butt into your relationships because your relationship could be unhealthy. A unhealthy third-party relationship. So some of you guys can look at it as a nuisance for people to get involved, but the universe is bringing these people in your life to kind of nudge you in a different direction because they could be feeling like you're spinning your wheels, you're wasting your time with this person. Like kind of on and off again relationships that are not, and I feel like that relationship has recently come to an end. I feel like some of you have run out of patience, and some of you guys do want to end it, but you're going to be coming out on top regardless, because you're re-strategizing. You're realizing this person doesn't deserve you, okay, and your patience is like, you're all out of patience, okay. You've given this person chances. You knew that you were involved with this person. You knew you were involved with a married man or someone committed to someone else, but you gave them time to get their shit together because they lied to you and said they had plans on leaving their wife or their girlfriend because it wasn't working. But they made it seem like it had nothing to do with you, but you were expecting different results, but they were kind of like taking their time. So, you know, you kind of like made up their mind for them because there was no movement. And you feel like when you left, your life did begin to change and pick up, and you feel like the stagnant energy was the energy of this person that was taking their time, you know. Some of you guys are wondering if this is your twin flame or soulmate. There is a strong connection here. Some of you guys are feeling a strong sense of belonging with this person. You just wish things were different and balanced. But it seems to be a family that is... Some of you guys could have jumped to conclusion about how this person... Jumped to conclusion about what this person said early on in the relationship. And it could be coming back to haunt you. The person could be changing their mind about what they told you in the beginning, and then they're like, oh, I didn't really say that. Well, what I meant by that was, and then you talk to the person, you find out some information, you find out like they've been bullshitting, like, and then they try to flip the script at the end. So that's when it's like, oh, okay, so you've been playing me the whole time. See, they wanted that money to make up for how they played you. But some of you guys, if you let it go, I feel like karma is gonna pay you for having to deal with misfortune in your love department. I feel like before you go, some of you guys will be asking for some money to move on. Almost in a sense like payback. But there is change for the better. Things are changing for you, even if you don't want it to change or evolve. The change that is coming in your life is necessary at this time in November. So if things have been just kind of consistently unbalanced, there will be change that will, it looks like ancestral, the spirits of the ancestors wants to help you. There's going to be a group or affiliation of family that is going to, that is either going to help you step in, or they're going to step in and someone is delusional about someone in their family, but change for the, someone is delusional. So someone can have some type of mental, emotional disorders. That probably is some sort of generational curse. I'm speaking to some Capricorn that is dealing with a generational curse, and if you do not correct this, you will pass this on to your children. But this change that needs to happen is for the better. Because there's been some misunderstanding. Some of you guys have gotten carried away with just simple things that maybe your lovers has told you, and you guys are kind of like going off delusional ideas about what this person wants from you or what you can get from this person, and it's not the right time for any type of in the love department. Whatever you're trying to do with this person, it's not the right time. So that some of you guys could be pressing the issue for something to happen, for somebody to leave their family, but it's not going to happen. It's not the right time. It's not written in the stars. Some of you guys could be a bit delusional, thinking you're closer to winning your lover over who's already preoccupied, but it's not going to happen right now. So you're going to be running away because you feel like you're wasting too much time. This person has held on to too much of your time. You feel like you're running away from this because you don't want to look up like a year or 2 or 3 years later and you're still in the same situation in this relationship. That's what's making you afraid, that you're not going to get what you want. That's what's making you afraid and making you feel like a prisoner in love, because you don't know what to do. You don't know if you're going to have bad luck when you leave this person. You don't know if you should stay, if it's greener on the other side or what. You don't know if things are going to get better, you know, because you feel like if you leave, you're going to miss out on your love that could potentially come back for you. But I feel like there's a lot of messages about leaving. So some of you guys could be threatening to leave your partner. Some of you guys could also be messaging a water sign. Okay, there could have been someone that got away from you in the past, that is leaving you feeling stuck because you want to communicate. You could be wanting to communicate with someone from your past that's leaving you feeling stuck. But it feels like that person that left is, in a sense, they're kind of in control or ruling this silence, because you must have fought back and you put yourself in a disposition because you were acting delusional. And it looks like a man cut you out. So you could have been messaging about a woman. Maybe you could have been messaging, you were communicating with somebody for the longest about somebody from their past, somebody that they've known a long time. And the person was in a disposition. They wasn't sure how to get out of the conversation or how to appease you. But eventually you started fighting them, and then you put yourself in a disposition by fighting this person to leave the other person, and the guy cut you off. So now you're out in the cold, and ain't no sunshine when he's gone, because the sun is here right next to the tower. Okay, sun sitting right here next to the tower, and here you are out in the cold. So you put yourself out in the cold, maybe because you wanted to, maybe you wanted to go out with a bang, or maybe you just, I feel like the other person is saying you're delusional. You're delusional. The person could have made promises to you and didn't keep it, and probably started saying you're delusional. So you guys are experiencing tears at this time. You guys are feeling a sense of sorrow or loss because you feel like a person lied to you. I feel like this person could be underestimating you because of how you look, you know, your size or character, and but you need to demonstrate immense willpower to let this person know that you're not coming back until things change. So there will be a change in plans. about returning. If this person is used to you returning after breaking your heart, then they already know that you're coming back. But if you stay away, they may start to call and ask or wonder, where are you, or when are we going to see each other again? And that's when you're probably going to introduce to them the change of plans. So there is some paradoxical truth. So basically, you could be a little delusional right now. I'm going to keep it real, Capricorn. You could be a little delusional right now, taking things out of proportion about what someone has said about the relationship with you. And some things that were said, you probably took them very serious to heart, and you were expecting things a bit much that was not yet undergoing the necessary construction or change in order to bring forth those results that could take longer than what you think. What someone has indicated could take some time, but you're thinking like you could be hurrying the process because you think it can happen sooner than what it's playing out to be. But you have to allow the universe to play it out. You can't rush someone from pursuing a divorce, or finalizing a separation from some sort of commitment, something that they were committed to. I feel like someone will be trying to make some sort of peace or amends. Okay, but you need to stay cool. So if you do want this person to come back and you guys just want to be friends, or I'm not sure what would be the reason for this person that you will want this person to come back. But if you stay cool, there could be some changes that can occur, but they can't occur if you're acting delusional, outrageous, and going on tantrums. It's just not going to happen for you. They're going to stay away from you because they're going to be like, that bitch is crazy. Okay, so whatever you want out of this, you need to keep a level head, or you're going to fuck it up for yourself. So it says chakras. Your chakras might need to be aligned. Something is misaligned about your chakras. And God is asking you to focus only on loving things. Anything unloving will fall away. And you will overcome whatever it is that you're going through. Okay? But you might need a mediator, someone to step in and help talk some things through, help you get some clarity about things. If you're feeling delusional, you need to speak to someone that is level-headed, that can give you some feedback, or you may need someone to get involved and talk to your lover about what's going on. Because there's going to be a bit of shock about what's going on. Your lover is tempted. I got to find out what's going on. Somebody's tempted. You could be so focused on this relationship that your chakras is becoming undone. Okay, sorry, I lost a card. So we have victory. We have your ships are coming in. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, so there is some sort of blessings that will be coming through. That probably will align your chakras if they are misaligned at this time, okay? And that's going to help you to overcome these feelings. Maybe someone's going to mediate, to step in and help mediate to get things back on the right track, because you're tempted to shock somebody. You're tempted to probably be a home wrecker. If you're not a home wrecker, you're thinking of wrecking a home. If you feel like somebody is saying, oh, I can't, you're thinking about letting their wife or their husband know, okay? Invading somebody's privacy, but you need to stop. There's no need to shock anybody. If you rise above the occasion, if you do invade someone's privacy, it could lead to legal matters, okay? I do see that. Somebody could be calling the police or doing something of that sense to get you to back off, okay? You definitely need to take the action to move on from this union. That is what you will be deciding in your love life for the month of November. You did want to offer the grand offer. It looks like you wanted marriage, but it's taking too much strength to make it happen. And I feel like the offers that you are getting could be on the financial level, but you want that completed union. You want money and love, but they're only trying to appease you with the money because they're giving the full-time relationship and commitment to someone else, which is the third party that was mentioned. So I wish you so much success this month of November in your love relationships, to be able to move on and get yourself out of the bondage of third-party relationships that are causing you to go through a substantial amount of anxiety, and a feeling of, maybe even loneliness from not being able to have the full attention and time and love of your lover. I hope that you can heal from that and meet somebody that is capable of fulfilling those desires. Thank you so much for joining me once again, Capricorn. I know you'll figure it out. Try not to return too soon. Try to take your time and figure out what the universe wants you to do at this time. Thank you so much. Peace and love.